What's going on, guys? Hope you are all doing well. Did I jump on and do some Kerbal? Hey, what's going on, man? I'm good. Just want to jump on and do some Kerbal space program. What are you up to? Hey, Berber. What's good, dude? Great job on the tutorials. Burp has been working hard, guys. Check him out. He's been killing it with the little videos. Speaking of which, I forgot to what's it called? Record the fight because I was gonna do some the boss fights for Borderlands, but it's cool. We got some bot stallion action. Yeah, man, it's nice. Keep doing it. Put it out on social media. I think you'll get a lot of people maybe looking at your channel. Just put it on social media and a link to your channel. You never know. It's up to you. Of course, you could always chill. Yeah, I've actually just jump on and do this game. Like, I never plan these out. It's just whenever, you know, I want to chill out and play something like chill, I guess. Trying to get to that icy part. Last time I got to one of them, but not the other. Anyway, how you been, man? Both of you guys. Well, I know how Berba's been, so I don't need to ask him. But how you been, Mikhail? Hope all is good. Yeah, it's a cool game. Definitely good to chill out with, and you know, just de-stress, especially if your team is losing a lot. Yeah, as you can see, that's my path right now. I'm gonna try to maybe get somewhere around these mountains because I never actually surveyed them, and then maybe I'll do something different. There's still a lot of stuff that I don't know how to do in this game. For example, there's like a way to plan your maneuver. I don't remember how to do exactly. Anyway, I'll look it up. Oh yeah, I think you could like do this target. I don't know. Anyway, this game is kind of technical, but it's fun to learn. Oh, what's going on, dude? Hope everything's well. What happened? I didn't quite make it, but there was a different continent, so it's pretty good. Actually, maybe we could make it. Nah, that's it. Time to separate ourselves from the craft. Oh shit, man. Fuck, it's epilepsy. Fucking crazy. Yeah, I mean, I like your attitude. I mean, that it could always be worse, and hopefully, you put on the right medication. It's kind of weird to ask, but how'd you find out? Did you have like a episode? It's going good. It was raining all day today, so Ryan and I were playing Borderlands for like 4 hours. Then I took a break and just chilling now. Might play this for a little bit and then go watch some documentaries that I've saved. Let us know if there's any lights that may bother you. We'll give you a heads up or something. I don't know if that's the case. I'm not really too up on epilepsy. I know some people have seizures from different reasons and in different circumstances, but yeah, just just let us know anything we could look out for. So if you're watching, maybe, and we know a part's coming up. So what did the doctor tell you? If you take your medication, should you not see any episodes, or less episodes, or will they still happen? Just wondering. I don't want to pry too much. Okay, so it's not visual. Okay. No, I'm just wondering. I'm sorry. I don't mean to pry. If you feel like I'm being too nosy, just let me know. What did my sound cut out? That's weird. You guys could hear me, right? My voice. Alright, we're getting some signs from here. Oh, shit. We're about to re-enter. Oh shit. Fuck. I think one of my instruments blew up. I have to be very careful doing these landings. Keep it angled a certain way. That's not something you want to hear from your pilot. Oh, fuck me. Anyway, I don't know what blew up, actually. I'm gonna check once I land. Parachutes. So what blew up? Oh, one of my scientific canisters. One of these things. Shit. That means I lost some science. Sucks. But it's still good landing, more or less. No, he's an astronaut. It's a spaceship. It's not an airplane, but close enough. Oh shit. Alright, cool. The parachutes are deployed. Gonna try to turn ourselves around so we don't land on the cabin. So this is actually a different area that we landed in. Never been to this part. So eventually you want to leave the planet, or at least like do other cool stuff like put satellites up, but I need more technology, which is why you want to gather science. But whatever, one of those things blew up, but I still kept one of them, so I should still get some science. Crew report, nothing. Airplane driver. Yeah. Maybe they like to be called that. I don't know. Walk temperature, nothing different. Trying to right myself a little bit. Just hard on fall on my nose. So I have like 4 parachutes. If you have any questions about how this game works or why I'm doing things, let me know. And I appreciate that you consider us friends and you could talk to us. We're all dealing with our own stuff. It's, you know, it's just one of those things. A bit of a slow descent. Trying to turn around. Come on. I've done it before. I just don't want to land on my nose. I mean, I don't think it's gonna really damage the ship because it's actually gone pretty slow, but still. Maybe I could angle it a little bit. That way the instruments take the brunt of it. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I mean, wasn't the cleanest ending, but we'll move on from that. Can I even exit my ship? Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, I'm sliding down. Okay. Rolling, 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 rolling. I guess that's all to that crater thingy. Some of these might come off. But fuck it. We might as well take advantage. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be rolling anymore. Okay, where's my crew hatch? Oh, there it is. Can I exit? I mean, a space rock could be anywhere in space. Anyway, let's climb out. Let's actually go to that sandy area or whatever it is, that little beach area. And see if we could sample some soil and plant a flag. He's a little tiny guy. Oops. He's kind of clumsy when you jump. But he's a pretty happy astronaut. Look at him go. He's just happy to be alive after I crashed his ship. I'm gonna do something cool right now. Yeah. Oops. That's for you, dude. Now this area will be near for you. There you go. Alright, we just walk through the sandy area and then I will revert the flight to the space center. Maybe I could even take a dip. Is he tired already? No. No, never mind. Not a problem, man. Now you're part of the game. Maybe I'll put you guys somewhere cooler, like on the moon when I went there, or something. Like name a part of moon or something after you guys, or a different planet. Once I get there, it's a pretty far walk. You can do it. We're almost there. Not sure if there's anything interesting about that soil, but I want to see if it's different. I was trying to see if I could do a backflip. I doubt it. That'd be kind of cool. Maybe they should put that in the second game. This is good enough, I think. Take surface sample. Yeah, just dirt. Alright, let's do it. I came, I saw, we planted a flag. I don't know why it doesn't recover the vessel when I tell it to. It's like still here. Recover vessel, please. Thank you. Okay. We got like 9 signs from that. It's not too bad. So the point is to do research. You want to grab all these stuff, and the better you get, the more things you could unlock. I think I'll do propulsion systems next. That is something I could do in space. Basically control my trajectory and stuff. Supersonic flight. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Anyway, we're not there yet. We will be. Yeah, so this is a science mode. There's also a career mode where you get contracts and stuff. And basically, you gotta fulfill those contracts. And you also need to get science, of course. Should I add anything to this? I don't think I have anything. I really want to get the propulsion system, so for now, I'm just gonna do like science on the planet. Or maybe I could go up in space. I don't know. It's one of those things where I could do either one. Now we got our SAS. Eventually I could do unmanned flights. I think I have to unlock certain technologies which will control the spaceship. When I can do that, I could start putting up satellites in space. And maybe even going to like other planets and putting up objects to circle around them. It's a pretty detailed game, but there's a second part coming out, so that's probably going to be even better. For one, they could make the planet a lot more interesting, besides the mountains and such. I also need to circumnavigate the globe. That's one thing I need to figure out how to do. Okay. But at the moment I probably won't have enough rocket power to do so. So when you hear that sound, it means I'm in space. Like when this music starts playing. So in this view you could kind of see where your flight is going. trying to. It's kind of hard sometimes to know where to point the ship. Anyway, I think this is a good. Now, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it over here, which is where I want to get to. But I might need another rocket. Or a better rocket, actually. So, I don't know. Just a chill game. And, you know, if you have patience for this kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. I like it. But it's not for everybody. Some people like to shoot stuff. But it's something very rewarding about putting a rocket into space and seeing it actually reach destination. So I don't know if I'll be able to make it to that ice part. I might actually just fall just short. I might have to rebuild my ship a bit. But we'll burn it until the fuel runs out. Like over here. This is the fuel that's kind of going down. So I'll just let it burn out and see if I can actually reach that part. Be nice, because I haven't been to that part yet, and I could probably get some science from it and upgrade some other stuff. I think it's still on sale on the PlayStation Store. You have to check it though. I got it like a month ago, so it might have already run out, but who knows. Actually, I might actually make it. Come on, you could do it. Watch me stop just short. That's how my luck has been in this game. Come on. It kind of looks like it's going to be close, but we'll see. Oh, I think we're going to do it. Wow. Very nice. Alright. Sweet. Cut the thrusters. And yeah, we did it. Alright, cool. We could separate ourselves, and we're gonna fire up a bit more and try to land without blowing any of our instruments up. Oh, perfect. I don't know what the dark part is over there. I probably could have burned a little longer to see what that is about. But I didn't want to overshoot it either. So, because I don't really know what's going on over there. Either way, it was a success. So as soon as my ship crosses this AP thing, it's gonna start descending. We'll just write it right out for now. This is how it looks in real time. That is where I'm going to be landing over there. So we're going to want to position our ship so that when we do land, we have the right angle. What you usually want to do is you want to be inside this circle. Because that means you're gonna land exactly at that angle. The trick is when you actually land is to get on there. But whatever. I'm just gonna let this ride out for a bit. There's the moon. I don't know if there's any other planets that are visible. There might be some. Either way. This part is going to be very bland. Have a good one, baby. Not sure if I could get anything from it. Let me see if I can get some science maybe while I'm up here. Yeah, not much science. Temperature. I'll see you tomorrow, baby. We'll hit up some more Borderlands. Finish some more of that DLC stuff. This is where you kind of want to keep it right in that circle. You see that globe thingy? I want to keep that dot right in the middle. So when it starts burning up, the heat dissipates. Okay. Yeah, I think it should come in pretty smoothly. Imagine seeing this site. Well, not this site. I'll be scared shitless if I saw that out the window. So I'm kind of struggling to keep it in that little thing, but as long as I don't go outside the circle, it should be fine. See those lines? That means it's overheating. But as long as you don't let it overheat too much, you should be fine. Oh fuck! Somebody blew up. Shit. Okay. Once you get past that part, it's pretty much smooth landing from there. I might have to move those scientific instruments to a different part of the ship. Yeah, it's kind of hard when you land because you kind of have to constantly like jostle for position. So this is I'm assuming this is like Arctic, or what would constitute as Arctic on this planet. Yeah, there's other markers like I can show it to you right now. Oh. Like this one. This indicates that your nose is facing the way you're flying, for example. There's different maneuvers. For example, once you have a propulsion system, you turn, like when you're landing on the moon, because the moon has no it has no atmosphere, so you can't really use parachutes, obviously, because they're not gonna be effective. So what you need to do is you need to turn your ship around and burn down to slow yourself. So it's very realistic to the way they would do it in real life. But as long as you're on a planet, and I don't know about other planets, I have to actually Google how to land on those planets. Once you go farther and get to your first planet, which is not Mars in this game, but it's like Menace or something like that, which is basically like Mars. Yeah, so you gotta burn down to decelerate. Like right now, I'm using my parachute to decelerate. This is my speed right now. This is very, very slow. So I should have a smooth landing rather. But if you're landing on the moon, you can't have the parachutes because they're ineffective. So what you need to do is you need to burn face from this side. So basically you have to position your ship so it faces the bottom, and you just got to decelerate by burning against the planet. if that makes any sense. So you kind of slow yourself down, and you're able to touch down at about this speed, maybe a little faster, depending on how fast you're coming in. Yeah, so it's basically like what could I use as an example? It's basically like how airplanes, like helicopters land, like they, no, not airplanes, sorry, jet engines. You know how they take off vertically, some of them, and they could land horizontally. So the way they land horizontal is they burn down. Their engines are facing down. Sorry, I didn't mean to over-explain. I just want to make sure that you kind of got the gist of what I'm saying. My bad. Sorry if I'm drinking. Let me know if that bothers you. I'll mute my mic. So I'm gonna land on this surface. Looks kind of broken up, but we'll see when we get there how it looks. I don't know why it's always landing. It used to always land. I think it's the way my parachutes are positioned, but I don't know why it's landing on the nose. I'm gonna try to. Okay, do that. Okay. Well, we have landed. It's pretty much snow. Nothing that interesting, but let's see. Maybe we could do some scientific instruments. And then later on, you uncover more scientific instruments once you know, get more science. Crew report. Okay. Now let's get out of the ship. Oh no, we need to. Wait, can we? Let me see what I can do here. I need to roll over. Oh wait, no. This is the crew hatch. Let's get out. Let's climb out. Alright. Now we could sample the surface. For now, that's the only science we could do with this guy. Later on, we could bring scientists along with us. And, yeah, why not? Let's plant a flag. Let's see, plant flag. I wish you could customize flags, like upload an image or something. That'd be kind of cool, but whatever. I hate typing with this keyboard. I should purchase one of those Bluetooth keyboards that attaches to the controller. Bring hot cocoa. What do you mean by that? Let's hope somebody brings us some cocoa. We could get back inside the ship. Actually, you know what? We'll just get picked up. I got a bit of science from that mission. Let me just recover that vessel. I don't know why it doesn't recover the vessel automatically. But this is like a whole list of all the vessels. Let's say you have a bunch of here, a bunch of fights. You could just recover it. So we got 5.1 science. Probably would have got more if one of our science instruments wouldn't blown up. But so here's the other planets basically. This is like some kind of purple planet. Looks like it's covered with water. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's some kind of asteroid. This is Kerbal. This is my planet. This is the moon. Menace, which is like a... I don't know. I mean, it's supposed to be like a Mars, maybe, or an asteroid. Maybe this is supposed to be like Mars. Kind of looks like some kind of a cookie. So this is like some kind of giant. I'm assuming like a gas giant. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Anyway. Those are far away from me. It might be a little bit before I could get them. So I need to get to 90 science. So I could maybe do advanced fuel systems, or maybe I could even get one of these. These are more expensive, actually. The next thing I probably would want is the propulsion system, which gives me like very low burning rocket parts to use in space. Basically, they're designed. What is this? This is a fuel tank. Oh, it's like a compact. So basically, this is for propulsion in space. This is advanced constructions. I think that's like a decoupler. Oh yeah, so these are... This is if you want to attach rockets and you want to decouple them. Like you want to let them go in space. You could do these kinds. I'm not sure what all these things do exactly. I mean, I know what a decoupler does, but there's like a bunch of different ones. This is the lander. This is when you start landing on the moon. And this is a launch escape system. That's when you get to the moon, so you get back to your planet. I'm not sure this is for space one. Maybe it's not. Not sure. Anyway, you get the point. Different parts can give you different things. Cool. My stomach is growling. Let's remove those because they're heavy. Oops. And let's remove the engine and put in a beastly engine. I think this should do. We're gonna go up in space, so we don't really need to have a mobility too much. reboot for these babies, so we get a nice little boost. Now, this is where you would want the couplers, but I don't have any yet. But we should unlock them. That way these things attach, and then when you want them to get off your ship, you just detach them. I don't think there's any... That'd be cool if they put that in second game. But I think this one, you just sort of, well, I think everybody's at peace on these planets. So this is your staging. So at present time, I could make all 4 engines fire because I'm just going up in space. This is the next step, which is a separator. It separates this part right here from this part, and this is the parachute, is the last part. If I make a more advanced rocket, I would have to make sure these things are the way I want them to, basically. And if you come back and I have more stuff made, I could show you how those work. But for now, we're just gonna go in space. Let's just get as much thrust as we can. That'd be actually kind of cool if we could land on a different planet and discover other creatures. But maybe they'll put it in the second game. I might have made my rocket a little too heavy. But this should be enough to get into space, but not too far into space. Okay, so this is basically straight back up and a little bit over. So I don't really need that anymore. I don't think we'll be able to get any signs from here, but I don't know, let's see. Not a lot. Alright, let's go. Can't do much here. What's EVA? Oops. So we could do a bit of a spacewalk. EVA report. There's nothing here. Okay. Actually, they once jumped out of the ship. Luckily, these guys have a parachute, which I didn't know about, and I thought my guy was going to die. But then I realized that he does have a parachute, so I saved him. Actually, if you want to see it, oh no, why are we doing transmission? We have no transmit. If you want to see it, I could once we're coming down and it's safe, I could jump out and parachute down. Yeah, Berber and I are playing some cool games, and I'm starting a horror like a month, well 2 months rather. Wait, why can't I move my ship? Okay. Can I just do this then? Okay, so something's glitchy at the moment. I think the mission's been... Yeah, this game could be a little buggy at times. This is an old game. It was ported from a computer. The problem is, I need to turn my ship, and it's not letting me. Fuck. I might have to revert the flight. Yeah, fuck it. I'll revert the flight. I don't wanna kill this guy. He's my most experienced pilot. Experience in pilot does count in his games because they could do better maneuvering and stuff once you get more up there. I think I'm burning up too much fuel trying to get up to space. Anyway. That was kind of weird that I wasn't able to adjust my landing. Usually I'm able to right away. Maybe it's because I did that walk. Yeah, you could get a little technical. I think it's because I did that walk. I'll be honest. Right, let me just get out of this thing. Once you reach 70,000, you're in space, basically. You could do some cool stuff like establish a base or just have like satellites. Once they get solar power, like solar sails, I'll be able to open them and just have them fire on the planet. Transmitting signals, relaying signals from my other ships. Yeah, but they should have made a better port because I've seen people on a computer do like a lot of crazy maneuvers and stuff. So it shouldn't be glitching technically if it was ported the right way. Obviously this game was made with a computer in mind. As you can see, don't transmit anything. As you can see, you have to kind of like use a pointer. Now you could connect a keyboard and a mouse to a PlayStation. Maybe that's what I will do if I'm going to be playing this game a lot, but if I'm not, no, there's really no reason to buy it just for that. I suppose it would be cool to have, I suppose, if I'm playing a shooter, be more precise and such. So I'm not really getting any science from these things. Mostly because I've already been up here. Once you do something once, you're not really researching it anymore, for the most part. Sometimes you'll be able to get some science. One small step already. One giant leap for cake. Kind. We missed you in the stream earlier. Hey, what's up, Shazad? What's going on, guys? Yeah, me and Mikaya have been chilling. I'm just showing him the game and stuff. So, where are we gonna be landing? I guess this is more of an up and down kind of landing. So, we haven't reached the top of our flight yet. Oh, okay, no problem. We were just wondering where you were. So these are quick toggles that you could do to go to different positions of your ship. Um, I went to the Arctic earlier, so I got there, planted a flag, did some research, and now I'm just sort of basically I just flew up into space just to show what I could do. So I'm gonna start descending pretty much once I hit the top of that circle. Like once I get here, I could also, if I'm flying, I could make maneuver adjustments. But right now I'm just cruising. I think you could do like toggle edit stages if you want mid-flight. Not sure what that is. I think that's like a robotic assist for the flight. They might. I don't know. Right now I haven't even gone to the moon yet. So pretty much not conquering shit. At the moment, we're basically stuck in the 1950s, where we could just barely send. Actually, no. The first astronaut was in 61, Yuri Gagarin. So I guess maybe we're back in the 60s, 70s, if you're gonna compare it to the space race of, Earth. Either way, I don't know. We're making progress. I think the second game should have a lot more detail and such, like maybe more stuff that you could do in it and more terrain. Yeah, it's a pretty long way to go actually. Like I haven't even gotten to other planets. Where's the moon actually? Trying to see where the fuck that is. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that's not it. Where's the moon? Anyway, it's somewhere up there. The sun is over there. Once I have unmanned probes, I'm gonna start maybe send a ship to the sun and like radio back all that data. I think in the next game they definitely would. I would love for them to maybe have more terrain. Right now you kind of have like mountains and flat lands, and you have some snow. But I don't know. I would love for them to maybe have like marine life, or maybe more like Sims, where you gain popularity the more things you do. And maybe, let's say, you kill an astronaut, then your program may suffer in popularity, for example. Stuff like that, like little things. Obviously, I can't really think of everything, but I'm sure they'll think of some cool stuff. I think the next game comes out like in a year or so, from what I've read. So I'll definitely be picking that up. No, you could build a space station, but in this mode, because it's a science mode, everything's already built up, basically. If I was doing career mode, I would have to build everything up, do contracts for different companies, and get money, get bitches. No, okay, not that second part, but just get money. And I don't know, you just sort of do a career, and eventually you do the same things where you just try to go to space. Except right now you don't have to worry about money. I could just send ships to space. But I'm doing this mode because I kind of messed up a few of my career modes. I didn't really do a good job at budgeting. And also I kind of ran out of ideas for missions. And by the time I figured out what I want to do, I was basically broke. So I figured, you know what? Let me do this mode and just get science and get better at this game. And then I could do some cool shit. Like go to the other planets and stuff. You could actually create a space station. You could send I'm pretty sure you could. I don't know if you could actually that might be something they could implement in the second game. Like build an international space station. Like assemble it and you know, just launch parts one by one. Kinda how they do with the International Space Station. I don't think you could do it in this game. Or at least not that I know of. I know there's like mods of these games, but all the best mods are on a computer. Yeah, so this is sort of like a handicap mode. I mean, you still have to get science, but there's no like repercussions for like not getting the contracts, and you can create crazy ships as long as you have the parts research. So it's kind of like a sandbox game, I suppose. That's the best way to put it. Kind of like Sims, but or maybe like Flight Simulator in a way. You could build airplanes, by the way, in this game. I would love for them to actually put actual cities, because right now it's basically just looks like it's a barren planet. Like if it wasn't for the space station, like you wouldn't even think that anybody lived on this planet. So that'd be kind of cool if they could implement some cities and stuff. I don't know, stuff like that, like little things, just to make it more alive feeling, you know. And definitely more science stuff you could do. Maybe like do research. Yeah, it's a bit barren, so it's I mean, after I went on a few planets, I don't think there will be anything to do really. That's why I would love for them to maybe do stuff where you could like maybe pilot people to different destinations, for example. That'd be kind of cool. Or if you want to be a sadist, you could just crash land your ship into a city, just like bomb a bunch of buildings and such. You know, if that's your thing. I don't know. It could be more fun. I would say like you could do more mischievous stuff. That'd be kind of cool. I actually think I might land on these mountains. Let me see something. Where am I gonna land? Oh shit! I might actually land in the mountains. Okay. I need to be careful. Some peaks are pretty high, so you have to deploy your parachute like right away. Yeah, but that'll be kind of cool. I mean, if you could travel into really deep space. I mean, you could do it here, kinda, but you're only limited by the solar system, from what I understand. I don't think there's anything beyond the stuff that you could research in the solar system. So we're not going to be running in the mountain, but we're going to be pretty close to it. I think that was my antenna. Yeah. Shit. Fuck. Oh no. I couldn't get my parachute open. Fuck. Okay. We are not gonna count this because screw it. Yep. Well, that's how you crash the ship, so you could die in this game. I don't know. Should I? I feel like I should rebuild my ship because I'm not really going up in space that much. Cheeky snack time. Yeah. And I'm debating on whether or not I should tune into my friend's. Like he does like a weekly podcast, like technology stories. But I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to do that at the moment. Sorry. These what you pilot control the way your ship sort of maneuvers. Yeah, when you're going up, basically. I think the storm already passed. Although I don't know what the forecast for tomorrow is, but it was raining the whole day today. I'm gonna check what tomorrow is. I'd love to go tomorrow, but I think it's gonna be raining the whole weekend. Sorry, the whole Monday rather. Yeah, pretty much till evening. Oh well, whatever. Okay. Okay, that's not what you want to do. I don't think these things are very powerful. That's the problem. Yeah, it was a storm today. Basically, it's residuals from a hurricane that passed by the south. We don't really get those hurricanes like directly, but we get affected by them. What's up, Case Fader? I didn't see you. What's going on, dude? Alright, let's see if you can punch us now. No, the East Coast get better by hurricanes a lot. Oh, no. Just fuck it. It's not gonna fly too far. Yeah, pretty much. I need to remove these things. Hold on. These things are way me down. I'm not sure what I'm doing now. I'm just sort of like flying, taking off. Okay, there you go. So usually the hurricanes hit Florida and a bunch of other places down south. It's way too cold for hurricanes to come up here, so you get storms. Sorry, storms. Basically, it's like residuals from the hurricane. That's what we usually get in New York. It's very rare that a hurricane comes up here, and if it does, it's a weak one. Yeah, remnants as usually what we get, pretty much. Like Hurricane Sandy, that was a remnant of a hurricane. Oh, fuck. That sucked. Hey. Fuck this. I don't know what the point of that was. Well, there goes my ship. That was stupid. Alright, fuck this. I'm gonna put some big ass rockets on here. It's not just Florida, it's the Carolinas, Virginia sometimes. Sometimes it goes to the Gulf of Mexico, so it goes to like Texas, New Orleans. Like that. Okay, yeah. It should be good. Say hello to my friend. Where are you from, Case Vader? By the way, I'm assuming you live somewhere on the East Coast. Yeah, the problem is we're not really going too far. We're gonna land in water. Hopefully we land this time. I don't want to kill any more Kerbals. Trying to find the right angle. That's probably it. There's the rest of my ship over there. Oh, Connecticut. Nice. What part? My cousin used to live in Connecticut, but they moved to California, San Francisco. What's cool about this game is you could just chill out, just like you're gonna be flying for a while, so you could just go get a beer or just chill out. Yeah, I would say so. I would definitely say this is. I have another game that I play, Subnautica, but I haven't played in a while actually. I need to get back to it because I got the second game. I beat the first one, and it was also kind of exploration. I like playing games like this where you could just like do your own thing, just tune out. You know, after all the football and all the video games, you just want to like, relax and just do whatever. Maybe do some missions and such. Okay. I like Rhode Island. Been there a few times. And Massachusetts. I've only been to Boston and Cambridge. Wait, where's MIT? Is it in Cambridge? I think that is. Yeah. My cousin, she used to live in Trumbull, which I believe is the capital of Connecticut. And then they moved to another place. I forget what it's called. Anyway, I was really young at that time, so I didn't pay attention to that stuff. My parents would just take me there. Yeah, sometimes if I'm just playing myself, I'll just put on a podcast and just listen to some stuff. But, you know, I like to go live just because if anyone wants to come out and hang out. I never really like, promote these streams. I just sort of go on and see who comes in. Not sure if you guys can hear the traffic. I live near a highway. There's always cars speeding over here. I think this time, if I come in too quickly, I can always manually deploy this airbag. And these ones also. I could have also jumped out of the ship and parachuted my way down. I was gonna say I was gonna do that. I might do that now, actually. Yeah, that's why I got these headphones. They work pretty well, but people still drive like crazy over here. There's a lot of car accidents too, because idiots buy their kids sports cars and they just fucking fly down the highway like idiots, darting between cars. Pretty much almost every week there's an accident. Whatever. I've seen some fatalities too, unfortunately. But you know, it just sucks because, you know, why would you buy your kids like a sports car, especially if they're fucking idiots? Yeah, I'm in New York City. I'm from Brooklyn. I may move at some point. I'm thinking about moving maybe to the west. Not West Coast, but maybe like Midwest. Like maybe even down south like Texas. It's getting a little too expensive to live in New York. You have to make like at least 70, 80K thousand, sorry, to live comfortably in your own apartment. It used to be much cheaper. You could always roommate, but that's a gamble. So yeah, I'm gonna start a horror month in September. So I'm gonna be playing like horror games until Halloween. I think without exception, maybe I'll play 1 or 2 games on the side that are fun, like Call of Duty or something. But if you want to see me scared, come in, hang out. I don't know why the music cuts off right as you enter the atmosphere. I think what they should really do with the second game is just port it better. Coming in pretty quick. I think I should be able to deploy my parachutes again. I don't know why my parachutes are not deploying. That is weird. It's supposed to deploy. What? Okay, that was fucking weird. I don't know why they're not deploying. That's mad weird. Yeah, this game glitches out a lot. It's not... I mean, I do this fights all the time. Hey, how you doing, man? You just came in at the weirdest time. Epic Gaming. I don't know, I'm probably gonna go now and just hang out. Maybe catch my friend's podcast. Yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of horror games. I'm gonna be playing some games that I've played before, some games I haven't played. It's gonna be pretty cool. Hopefully. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go watch my friend's show. How is it finished? I'm not sure you're asking me. Are you asking me how does this game end? I mean, there's really no end to this game. It's just, you know, whenever you feel like you did enough. It's kind of like a sandbox game. There's no ending. Anyway. Have a good night, Mikayu. Hope you feel better. And, yeah, come through anytime. But anyway, guys. I'll see you later.